Hello everyone, welcome back to our Power BI channel. Here we are covering DAX functions in this series. In the previous 4 videos, we have covered all DAX aggregators as well as iterators. So I hope guys, now you have good understanding about aggregators and iterators. From this tutorial, we will move towards the second category of our DAX functions, which are date and time functions. So here are the topics guys, and we will only cover these functions in our today's class. Rest function we will cover in our upcoming classes. So firstly we will learn about this calendar function. So with the help of this calendar function, we can build our own calendar in Power BI. So let's start the practical. So let's go to the modeling tab, and here is the option guys, new table. So we need to click on this new table. And let me rename this measure. Let's date. And here I will apply calendar function. And under calendar function, we have two parameters guys, which is start date and end date. So to enter our start date, we need to use one more function here, which name is date. Because without date function, we cannot write our dates. So that's why we need to enter date DAX function. So in date function, we have three parameters, years, month and day. So let's suppose I want to create a table of 2023. So I will write here year name 2023. And the second one is month. So I will write 01, which is January. And now I will write my day, which is again 01, and close the bracket. Now comma, and to enter the end date, we again need to enter the date DAX function. So I will write here date. So my year is 2023 and month is December, which is 12, and our day is 31st, and close the bracket. And here we can see guys, our 2023 calendar has created, which is start from 01/01/2023 till 31st/12/2023. Now move toward the next topic of our class, which is calendar auto. So let me delete this table first. So guys, calendar auto DAX functions returns a table with one column of dates, calculating from the model automatically. So guys, if we see this data set, so we have multiple dates here. Let's say 1st January 2022, and again we have sale 1st January 2022. That means we can have multiple dates here. But if we use calendar auto, so that return a single date with existing date column. So let's use this calendar auto function. So go to the modeling tab, and again we need to click on new table. And here I will use calendar auto. And now I will write my DAX, which is calendar auto. And we don't need to enter any parameter here guys. We just simply close the bracket here and press enter. And here we can see guys, our date calendar has created, which is start from 1/1/2022 till 31st/12/2022 with unique dates. Here is no repeated date guys. So we can use this calendar auto function to create a unique dates. So the next DAX function is date, which we have already seen while creating calendar. But still you want to add new column with a single date, so you can do that. You just need to simply click on this new column and use this date function. And under date function, you can type any date. So I am entering random date here, which is 2021/12/02, and close the bracket. So here we can see guys, this date is appear in every cell. That does not make any sense. So let me delete this all calendar auto table. And now move toward the next topic, which name is dated diff. So guys, dated diff basically used to calculate the difference between two dates. So under this sales table, we have two dates, which is order date and ship date. And if we want to calculate the difference between these two dates, we can use this dated diff. So let me quickly add new column from here. and I will enter my DAX function, which is dated diff. And let me rename the column name, which is difference of date. And under dated diff, we have only three parameters: date 1, date 2, and the interval. So under date 1 parameter, we simply need to enter the column name, which is order date, comma, the second parameter is date 2. So I will enter ship date here. And the third parameter is interval. So under interval guys, you can select any interval, which is day, hour, minute, month, quarter, and so on. So this time I will select only day because we want to see the difference between days, and press enter. So here is the difference guys. If you calculate the difference between 1 January to 7 January, so the answer is 6, which is correct. And if you see this 2nd February and 9th February, so the difference is 7 days guys. That means this calculation is correct. So in this way guys, we can use this dated diff function. And if you want to change the interval from here and you want to calculate, let's say minutes this time. So I will enter minutes and close the bracket. So in this way guys, we can also calculate minute with this dated diff function. So it is very helpful in Power BI. And now let's move toward the last topic of our today class, which is date value. So guys, date value function is basically performing to conversion of date into date and time. So let's go to the data view and let me delete this column. And now we will perform date value function. So I will simply click on this new column and let me rename my column name, which is date value. And now I will write my date value DAX function. So here is only one parameter guys, which is date text. So I will enter my order date and close the bracket. So here we can see guys, it converted into date plus time. So this function is only helpful to convert date as well as time. Here you can see guys, here data type is date and time. And if you click on this order date, here data type is also date and time, but not displaying any time like this. So I hope guys now you have better picture about these dates and time functions. So guys, those who are watching this channel first time, please hit the like button and subscribe. And you guys can also learn this Power BI through this YouTube channel, which name is Power BI Full Course by Shubham. You guys can easily learn Power BI from scratch. I have explained each and every concept in detail within these 50 tutorials. So you guys can watch this channel and learn Power BI from scratch. And you can also share with your friends and colleagues who really want to start with career into Power BI. Thank you so much guys for your more love and support. Thank you so much.